My name is Daniela and I live in Gothenburg, Sweden, where it just started snowing even though it's supposed to be spring. But hey, Sweden. I've been a cycler since early 2015, so it's been a couple of years. Okay, so before I go to work, because I'm sitting in the car, so I'm about to drive away, I just wanted to tell you a bit about my backstory before natural cycles. So I started with the pill when I was 17, I think, because I had a lot of pain during my period. And later on, I got an IUD, but neither of those were working for me. The hormones were really bad and I was just not myself. I really didn't feel like myself. And the IUD gave me a lot of pain in my stomach area. And it wasn't for me. For some people, it's fine, but it wasn't for me and my body. It just didn't tolerate it. So I stopped. I just said one day, I'm just gonna take it out. I don't want anything in my body anymore. So I stopped completely with hormones. I took out the IUD. I didn't want anything, no hormones, no IUD, no nothing. So I went without, all natural, without anything for a couple of months. And then early 2015, I heard about natural cycles and I started researching. It was still fairly new in Sweden. Not many people had heard of it. But I had a gut feeling telling me that, you should try it at least. And so I did. After 3 months of thinking about it, talking about it, not with anyone actually, just with myself, I said, you know what, let's just give it a try. And that's how it started. Okay, I just arrived at work. Okay, so I just started my lunch break and I thought I would just update you a bit more about how I started. I started in March 2015 with the thermometer and quickly found it to be really user-friendly. And I didn't think it was really hard to take my temperature in the morning. I really found everything to be really easy and I really loved it. And obviously in the beginning, you get a lot of red days and not a lot of green days, but I didn't care about that. I really just wanted to get to know my body more and to just find what was working for me and to just get in tune with my own health and, I can't really express the feeling just like this, And after a couple of years of constant use and using it in the prevent mode, I never got pregnant, didn't have any scares. It worked tremendously well for me and my body. I just really knew that I had found the perfect birth control app. Like, what? An app? That's crazy. But yeah, it was just an amazing feeling. So after a couple of years on prevent mode, I switched over to planned pregnancy mode because my husband and I wanted to try for a baby. We weren't in any rush, so we took our time and I didn't use any ovulation sticks. I just took my temperature. And thankfully I got pregnant on my first cycle trying, which just was amazing. All right, I'm back. I was interrupted during my lunch break by my husband / baby daddy / boss. That's a story for another day though. But where was I? Yes, I got pregnant on my first cycle trying. So thanks to natural cycles, thanks to being able to identify when I was ovulating due to temperature and just learning how my body works. So my son was born in December of 2021. Yes, during the pandemic. As new moms know, you don't get a lot of sleep during the night, even if there's two of you. My husband obviously helped a lot during the night with changing diapers and feedings and stuff like that. But I just found it hard to keep track of when did I fall asleep? When did I wake up? Have I slept enough hours? Some nights I slept 2 hours and then was up for an hour and then slept 1 hour. And you know, so it was really hard in the beginning to come back into taking my temperature and knowing at what time I was supposed to take my temperature, knowing that did I sleep enough? Can I take it now? I don't know. It was tough in the beginning. So after a few months, I read that Natural Cycles was doing a collaboration with the Aura Ring, and decided that I have to try this. This just means that I don't have to think about how many hours I've slept, if I'm sick or if I'm just tired. So I bought it and have been using it ever since. I think I bought it in August. I don't really remember. In the beginning, I only wore it during the night, but now I've started wearing it all day, because it not only keeps track of my temperature, it keeps track of my heart rate, how much I move, and that's really good. That makes me think more about my health. So I'm really, really happy. And obviously after birth, I went back to prevent mode on the app, and I'm happy to say I have not gotten pregnant, not even had a scare. So I'm just really, really happy with how the Aura Ring works together with Natural Cycles. Every morning when I wake up, I sync to the Aura app, and then I go to Natural Cycles app and I sync it back to the Aura app to make sure that it gets my temperature. I recorded it this morning. I screen recorded it, so I'm gonna show you how I do it, or how it looks for me. So as you could see in the screen recording, sometimes it takes a bit of time for the Natural Cycles app to sync to the Aura app. I think it has mainly, for me, it has to do with my Wi-Fi. I think my Wi-Fi is bad sometimes, because most of the time it goes really fast. But today it was a bit slow, so I just let my phone be, and I got that little message that it's done. You can check your status and see if you have a green day or a red day. And today was a red day, and I know that because I'm ovulating soon, I think. In about a week. I don't know. The app will tell me. And I love another feature about Natural Cycles. When I put in my temperature, or when it syncs to the Aura app, I love that I can put in how I feel, and that changes during the day. And so today, as you could see on the screen recording, I logged that I was tired, but happy. Tired because my baby's up all night teething these days. So that's hard for all of us, but also happy. And this changes during the day. I feel different types of emotions during the day. And this helps me keep track of when my period is coming, when I'm ovulating, when I'm just maybe having a bad day, or just starting to get sick or feel sick. So that's really, I really like that feature, and I'm so happy that it exists. And honestly, I love all the features. I love that I can log when I'm intimate. I love that I can log my period and how big of a flow it is, and that also helps me like track, is it different this month or from the last month? And it's just good features. Okay, I'm done for the day. I'm really tired. I've put on my comfy clothes. I have thrown my bra out. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But I think you know. I need to put up my hair, wash my makeup off, and then go cuddle with my baby. And just enjoy this long weekend ahead, because it's Easter and we're celebrating by just kind of doing nothing. Just resting. Either way, I want to thank you for following me today. Thank you for listening to my journey, my story, my experience, what I like about natural cycles, about the Aura app. Or a ring, and just thank you to Natural Cycles for letting me take over today. I hope that you found it interesting following me. Have a really, really happy and amazing weekend, everybody. Ciao.